Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of It's Raining in Planet Crafter. A couple of things. First of all, I did go and upgrade the aluminum extractor to a tier 2, so we should get a higher proportion of aluminum. I've also gone ahead and tried out putting an extractor right over here. Now, this is just going to be various base metals, but the hope is that they get picked up by our various assemblers over there and maybe automate a few more things. I do want to do some more rocket launches, but before we do that, I want to go and do a little Jack and the Beanstalking. I've got a little food, right? A little food, a little water, a little oxygen. Could probably have used some more water. I think I just used 3 to craft a nuclear reactor because I was a little low on power, but should be okay. This thing, which I noticed ages ago, but until I ran into the other one somewhere else, it didn't occur to me that it might be climbable. Look at this pretty little area. With a box. It's in the box. Another microchip. Okay. Actually, I think we've got some craftables from last time with these microchips too, don't we? We got some zeolites. We got some all over the place. A little fly trappy kind of thing. More zeolite. Oh, another box. We're not going to have enough carrying capacity for everything. Now, not all of these may be the most important thing in the universe. We really don't need much in the way of seeds. I can't always just make another container. On the other hand, let's just fling ourselves off here. Whee! And then go and drop this stuff off. And then do it again. What I really need is more pulse crystals so I can actually make more of the higher end reactors. But what's in this blueprint? Oh, I've got 2 on me. Tier 4 GPS satellite. And Tier 3 blueprint. You know, I'm really going to have to do the blueprint printing at some point to see what the heck is the deal with it. But alright, otherwise... Tell you what I'm going to do. Grab this. Oh. Getting a little crowded in here. I really have to do a little bit of redecorating at some point. We're organizing, I suppose. But let's do this and then drop... Not you, actually. Do this, and then go over to the organics box, drop that, and then swing back over uranium, and do that. Okay, then, there may or may not be water waiting here, because it is still being processed by our... Okay, we've got 1, because it's being processed by the bacteria sampler, slowly but surely. There's also an uncommon larva around. There it is. That's one of the things that's nice about the assemblers. It does make those things stand out. Am I parking larva in here? I am currently. Okay, let's make another trip up at a beanstalk. There's a butterfly that just went by. Right, I still have to make the butterfly hut. There's so many things to do. Like, I feel like we may or may not have finished doing the story exploration. I don't know. We still have a thing to go and explode. We still have the idea of going back to a spaceship and hunting back around places. And we still have, like, a ridiculous amount of terraforming left to do. There is a lot of content. So, I've gone that way. May or may not have finished looting everything. We'll see. I'll just go along this wall now. Peek around through here. Okay, swing over this way. Get this zeolite. And that's just another fly trappy thing. Yeah, okay. No, just a puddle. Like, oh, maybe we can fall down there. Another crate. Oh! Pressure multiplier fuse. And I've got a few of these fuses that we could do some things with as well. Let's go ahead and drink some water before I forget. We'll eat the high quality food as well. That actually I think is the entire area up here. So just kind of interesting to look at. And it's got some zeolites. That's nice to see. Do I need to pick up some sulfur? I'm not sure if I do, but we're here. I did swing by in this area right before the stream and pick up all of my osmium from the other mine. And this is just a tier 1 mine still. So the amount of storage is limited and it doesn't necessarily pull in sulfur to excess, but I don't think we're consuming a large amount of it. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go and poke around the spaceships at this point. There was a little bit of iridium on the ground there, but that doesn't actually matter anymore since we do have the mine. But there's, of course, a big possibility that a lot of them don't do anything. There's this twisty plant thing over there that... Is that a thing? I don't know. I decide if I want to look at the satellites Or look into, I think magnesium is always full here. Oop, that's silicon. Sulfur. Yeah, I think I didn't complete my thought. Or like the butterfly biomes and things like that. If maybe I want to focus on that instead. I don't know. Zeolite. Oh, goes in here. Done. Done. Okay. This might be pretty full, so we have generic overflow over here, but I guess that's going to have to be okay. You know, I haven't put these things down. You can right-click to build. Okay. I don't think they do buffs or anything, but I suppose I don't have to have them occupy my storage space. I'm assuming they're also the sort of thing where if I deconstruct them, I get the material back? Certainly hope so. Oh, I can just click to pick them up. All right. Then let's go ahead and plop them. It's not entirely where I want it to go, but sure, fine. I'll plop these things down just to free up. You know what? I will pick that one up. And I know they don't align perfectly, but so be it. But this will free up a little bit of inventory space for us. Let me double check that I haven't gotten new mail. Oh, well, these Warden ones that we read before, but yeah, no actual mail. All right, pop on down. Drop you off in the organics, and then some more food seeds. I kind of want to go and look at the spaceship. Okay, I don't think this is going to work, because I suspect it's the other type of fuel rod. But let me grab a couple of uranium fuel rods with me, and we're going to go poke around that spaceship. Yeah, still being used to make the Bacteria, which is fine. Is that different? Did those plants, like, smash their way through something? Hang on a second. Did this used to be closed off, but is now... Look how fuzzy this is. But is now accessible as a shortcut to this area? Also, maybe it's only the other console. Wasn't there like a weird symbol here that I couldn't figure out? What the heck? I mean, I don't think that's been there forever. Also, what's shooting that water out of there? I don't even know if I properly explored this area before. Is this the place where I first found the Warden key? This doesn't seem like the entrance to it. This feels like a different place. No, this is one. Okay. Still, though, the shortcut's quite interesting. There it is. I think that's where I came in. I think otherwise I did snoop-a-boot this whole area. I hope I did. Huh. I still want to go to that spaceship, but this is very interesting. Yeah, because we bumped around there. I suspect there's probably some more little chests and things in some of these areas. Some of these little pillars might have a golden chest on top. I don't see anything. Go straight west. Whoa! We have not been here. How's my auction and stuff? Okay, fine right now. We have not been here. And oh, and look, there's a little ridge over there. Yeah, because it was just such a pain in the butt to walk. How long has that thing been open? Has it been there the entire game? First, let's dip underwater, see if you're covering anything that we might be missing. What is that? Oh my god, there's an underground base here. Okay. I think we have a decent amount of oxygen and things. Hey, water bottle. Can I can't click on you. Oh, there. I clicked on one of you. There it is. Okay, something was weird with those hitboxes. There's like probably just a singular little sweet spot to click on. Hey, why is it minus 1.9? Oh, because I'm underwater. And so why is the oxygen rate worse than it was before? Okay, there's nothing new in there, but that's still pretty decent loot. I thought I found the perfect meteor crater to build my launch platform, but the visibility is atrocious. There's no way I'll be able to send anything from down here. I will try to make another base higher on the crater rim. Hang on, doing a little screenshot. Actually, I'll do a Steam screenshot as well if I lose this one. Okay. Hopefully the fog will fade away soon. There's no other staircase down or anything. Okay, we have new coordinates. Well, I'm happy I checked underwater here. Anything else? What I didn't get, I actually just unlocked the recipe for it, is like a water filter component or something so that I can just drink from being in the lake. So we'd be getting hydrated just by being here. I didn't build that. Another rocket engine, which is going to be nice to launch those rockets. I wonder if maybe I should set up an auto assembler for the rocket engines. Need some water soon. Getting a little kicking myself for not getting the water filter thing, but we have plenty of water on us. Is that something? Could just be a rock, but it looks kind of squarish. Oh, hello you. All right, let's drop these seeds, which I clearly really don't need very much right now. We'll take the engine. Probably the super alloys more than this. You know what? I'll drink a water and then we've got infinite iridium and sulfur. Whatever. All right, I'll pick that up. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up dropping it for something else, though. Okay, let's head up to the center part. You are weirdly still hot. I'm sorry, those iridium rods just... Wow. Yeah, we don't actually take damage being on this thing. Are you just a giant chunk of iridium? That would explain why you glow. Oh. You really? There's nothing in here? Come on. Oh. I got so excited. There's a blue box up there. I think so. I think I just caught a glimpse of it. We are going to need some oxygen soon. I mean, I've got an oxygen canister on me. Oh, solar panels. Wait. Is this the... This is the coordinates. The coordinates are right here. Okay. All right, nothing on the main floor. Yeah, let's eat the oxygen before I forget. We're going to drop a bunch of iron on the ground. That's fine. The iron is making it hard for me to walk, which is less fine. Okay, there's a little bit of a base down here. Just doing a right-hand rule, ignoring that door. Come on. Okay, I did pick up some iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to the corner, drop those two, pick up one of these because it was being very annoying. Oh, and we can get more frickin' circuit boards. How many days have I spent on this planet? I can't tell anymore. Does my family even remember me? I miss them so much. I miss everything that is not a red rock at this point. Is somebody waiting for me to get back home? Is there really any chance of me getting out of here? I'm doing my best to survive, and I'm getting better and better at it. Maybe some help will come. Maybe they'll send a rescue team. There's no way nobody is looking for us, looking for me. This is in 3042. I think we're in 66 or something. Yeah, we can live without grabbing this stuff. Although the uranium might be kind of worth picking up. Save me a lot of walking. I don't even know if I need the seeds, but... Actually, what I'll do is drop the sulfur and maybe pick up more super alloy. But we can also deconstruct these circuit boards. I think I might just have to come back. Let's drop the iridium. Let me drop that. Actually, the tree bark we get infinite amounts of too. I guess that's the way it goes. There we go. I don't even have a use for circuit boards yet. These cannot be deconstructed. I think I'm looping around here. Oh, we can go down some more? Can you not shove these out of the way? That's annoying. Thought I could. Can't really jump over it. It's being kind of annoying. Okay, well, we clearly want the circuit board. These are annoyingly full. It's like, oh, I can just stow the iron in there, but no. Drop that. I said circuit board. I mean this blueprint over here. Maybe the zeolite. So yeah, there's a way down. Trying to send messages. You brought your dish inside. Is this looping around to where I came in? Actually, at this point, I don't know where I came in anymore. No, this is all stuff I haven't seen. Tell you what, let me do this, and I'm going to pick up one of these oxygen canisters. Actually, I guess I'll do that. Honestly, I might pick up another oxygen canister. I think that was a jetpack. Okay, well, we've clearly been there. If I come back this way... No. Through here. And then... There, we go deeper? Pink crystal. Okay, well, I want that. Yeah, I don't need the fertilizer or the explosive powder, actually. I can just make more of that. Why not get through a single... Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Okay. I'll eat the space food. Pick that up. I guess... Ooh, inventory full. I will store super alloy in there. Pick up you. Check the message. What if I just stayed here forever? I found enough ice to drink. My crops are getting bigger and bigger. I've successfully set up an energy source, a few solar panels. And for now, at least, I finally have a bit of comfort. Could I spend all my life by myself? Do you need company to live? Will I die alone? There's something really strange about this planet. I can't put my finger on it, but the more time I spend here, the more I want to stay. It's nonsense. What happened to you? Why didn't you just survive? Okay, so there's not much else down here, so at least we've sort of dealt with that. Now, I don't remember how to get back up. Thought I had found it. Actually, I haven't even opened these doors. Okay, no more microchips. Okay. So, I mean, there's still loot to be gotten in this place in theory, but I think I picked up everything that was actually of value. That just brings me back. No, it doesn't bring me back. Okay, that brings me there. Hang on, I'm going around in a big old circle, right? Yep, okay. I'm a little bit worried that the right-hand rule won't work because the exit is like in a middle area. But that's... Oh, yeah, that is... I think that's where I came in. I clearly squeezed past these rocks at some point. Oh my god. You know what? Let's just have another oxygen canister so I can pick up this iron. Move over here. Drop that iron. Pick up this one. Head up to the surface. Oh, not the surface yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm out of oxygen canisters. So I do have to get back pretty soon. But what's up here? Oh wait, I went the wrong way. I want to go west. This brings me back to an area we've already been. Is there some construction up there? Oh no. Okay, it's just the geometry that hadn't kicked in yet. Oh, here's that arch though that I had seen. And there is some cave stuff. Alright, let me go back before I die. But mostly north. We'll find that gap again. I guess I'll stay on this high end. There might be a blue box up here or something like that. Maybe there'd be a microchip, a blueprint microchip. I could do a little swappy-do between things. Okay, there's a little bit there. It might connect up. I don't know. Obviously worth exploring here again, though. I don't think there's anything in the base left to check out. A weird high gush of water, though. How much water pressure is there under the surface? What is this? This is... We've been through here? I mean, this is presumably this cave here. Oh, this is going to connect up to the sulfur flats. It's a cool glow. Actually, is it connected up to the sulfur flats? Oh my god. If you don't have oxygen canisters, though, we got to get our ass in gear here. It does have zeolites. I was going to say, it looks like zeolites on the map. Can I set up a zeolite mine here? Also, does it connect somewhere? I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Ice? Oh! I bet you I couldn't come through here before. This is my osmium miner. So if I come into my osmium miner and just hang a direct right... Okay, we get some interesting things going on, including possibly a zeolite cave. I can probably make it all the way home with the current oxygen, but I can also just dip my head into one of my little safety boxes just outside here. Which I can definitely make it home. So that started with me trying to go back to the spaceship and then seeing that thing. Watch that gap have always been there, but no, I bet you it gets cracked by the plants. It's got a look to it. All right, we got 3 of these. Tier 3 deconstruction. That's interesting. Tier 3 torch. No more blueprints to decode for now. Well, that's new. What do you mean for now? I'm wondering if it's, you know, just, well, that this is as far as we get in the current, you know, build of the game. I can't remember if this is still considered early access or not. No, they dropped their 1.0 version. But that's sort of what I'm, like, we may have literally finished the queue. Oh, and then all the super alloy. This is going to start getting consumed immediately to make super alloy rods, which I'm fine with. Oh, zeolite goes in here as well. And then I do have another effigy. Lamb. Got to catch them all, right? And then rocket engines. Right. Did I say about maybe automating the building of rocket engines? I don't know if I've got enough power to support that. But let's go and take a look at... So this is new, and this uses circuit boards. That's what the circuit boards are for, to do drone shit. Okay. I think I did build the map information rocket. We should try the tier 4 satellite, which does need circuit boards. Okay, screenshot that, move it over there, because otherwise I'll forget. And then we might build some more of these things. But let me build the tier 4 satellite to see if it changed anything. So yeah, you over here are starting to collect some things, but in theory, some of that is being consumed to produce these other bits. In theory. Well, I do need 1 super alloy rod. Actually, well, I need 2, but... You also need aluminum, don't you? I think this is telling me it can't reach the aluminum. Or we're out of aluminum. That's what it's trying to tell me. Okay, well, hang on a second. You need, I think it's 8 iridium and 1 aluminum. Or, sorry, 8 super alloys and 1 aluminum to make a super alloy rod. Okay, yeah, I can grab everything. We are definitely getting a high proportion of aluminum now, which is great. Can I get on top of these things? Huh. Is this, I just was like, this sort of feels a little climbable. Like some sort of ramp. Oh, maybe there'll be something fancy up here. Any of these others? Kind of feels like the answer might be no. Whee! Maybe with like another jetpack, you can get all the way on top of these. But we've climbed a few areas that really didn't have anything going on, even though it felt like, oh, maybe there should be. You know? I mean, hooray, we're here. We didn't get up to the... Did we ever get to the topmost area? I mean, maybe not that it's got trees now. I'm not sure. Whee! Alright. I kind of just want to climb all these. Ah! Alright. Well, let's drop off the aluminum. Yeah, hydration low. I should really do the thing where I can just drink from a lake. I don't know what's involved in it, but yeah, there's a lot of little construction to do. I think I need the next level exosuit, which I believe we've had unlocked for a while, but I didn't bother with it because we didn't really need it. Oh, I even have some water on me. Okay, let's do that. Let's drop off the aluminum. It should start getting consumed immediately, and indeed it does. The silicon is getting fairly regularly consumed for the super alloys as well, like the regular super alloys, but there's a rod. What was I doing this for? Oh, yes, the rocket. Two of these. I need another microchip compass, which I think we make here. Right there. Silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminum. 1, 2. We're out of silicon. I don't suppose you've got any here, but probably not. No, it's all being consumed. Wow. I mean, admittedly, it sort of makes sense, because like this consumes a lot of crap, and then we're upscaling it here. It is generally, I'm going to say, desirable. It's just a little annoying in the moment. I'm like, hey, I can't make my microchip. Maybe I can just find a silicon on the ground. That is, no, that's magnesium. Got a lot of that. Oh, there's one. Nope, that's iron. Nope, that's silicon. Okay. Oh, this is from the microchip, which I can't remember what else it needed. I think that's all it needed. I think we're good now. I mean, there's plenty more magnesium on the ground, but I've got tons of that sitting around. You. Okay. Construct that. So I needed 2 of those, which I've got. 1 of those that I've got. I need a rocket engine, which I'm good on, and I need 2 circuit boards. 1, 2. Be great if it could refund the parts that were used for the lower tier GPS rocket. Boom. Go, 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 go. So I think it takes effect immediately. So all it does is give me a bigger zoom out, which is what I figured. And so it doesn't seem like the most important thing to do, but we done did it now. Okay. I can close that screenshot window. And so the drone visualization rocket, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do this now. I know we don't have any drones. So super alloy rod, 2 more circuit boards. I had decided that I was going to do it. Could have done it. Saved ourselves a little bit of walking, but it's only going to take seconds. Part of me is like, ooh, this is using more circuit boards, but I think this is something we're going to want regardless, so I'm not going to feel like, oh, I wasted it by doing this. The only argument might be, oh, I did it in a slightly unoptimal order. Because I'm assuming this does nothing right now. Unless I've secretly unlocked some sort of drone behavior that I'm not aware of yet. I do have to say, it's impressive how all these look different. And that's pretty cool. I was going to say, yeah, there's a chance that I might want to do more of these to help spread some things. But for now, let me pop up to my upstairs chamber. And we're going to do satellite tracking. Yeah, so information rockets. The only thing we don't have is the tier 1 and tier 3 GPS satellites. There's probably an achievement for getting them all, but it doesn't seem worth rushing for. And then if we wanted to, we could boost oxygen and heat. That's the thing that, you know, it still has a little bit less of. And, you know, there's some things to finish in each of these categories. When's the pressure one? 13. All these are growing kind of slow. Improving the oxygen would definitely give my breathing more go. And then, yeah, we can also build this water filter. So this is full. So let's take a look at if I want to get the next Xenosuit, which is not here. I think that's what it's called, right? Xenoskeleton. 2 osmiums, a super alloy, and a uranium rod. Not that. Do we have another super alloy rod? Not yet. You are trying here. Okay, I probably won't be able to do it right now. Yeah, I said, oh, you know, we don't need super alloy because we can make infinite amounts of it. And that's true, but it is still limited by certain things. The big thing right now, okay, it does have aluminum, which is good, because I was going to say, this miner over here, in theory, is going to generate a variety of things that is going to be required to make the super alloy. The next thing it's looking for right now is actually silicon, so we could pick some up, and heck, I can even just drop it in that box, save myself a little bit of a walk, but ultimately, what needs to happen is that thing just needs to keep mining away and producing things. And eventually, assuming it doesn't equal distribution of everything, other than the fact that it won't produce aluminum, this will constantly produce the regular alloy. And again, this can only store 8, but it turns out that's fine because you only need 8 for here. 8 plus the 1 aluminum. And does the super alloy recipe itself need aluminum? Yeah, okay. And that is going to be the limiting factor. I wonder, since this mine over here, I could put in a little box a little assembler over here for super alloy production. Now, this is going to over-represent aluminum. But what if I built a tier 1 mining thing right next to it? And then, yeah, put a little safety box over here. I could just move it. Let me do that now, actually. Nothing inside? No? Oh, yes, there is. All right, just move it, maybe here. I do this. And give you a door. And then what we're going to need is the auto assembler, which I need a super alloy rod for. So we're noticing a bit of a choke point here, but I can go and actually tear down a couple of the super assemblers over there. The auto assemblers that aren't currently doing much. Actually seems like a fairly good idea. Hang on. And then for the tier 1 mine, the ore extractor, osmium, iridium, regular super alloy. So, like, you're not doing anything. Okay. You did do that, so that's fine. You don't have any regular super alloy. We have another rod. Suspect you're still waiting on probably silicon. Because in theory, we had a stockpile of various other things. Now, there's probably some sitting in these various mines, especially this, the sulfur one. No, sorry. This isn't the sulfur one. This is the iridium one, but still, I was going to say, is just a regular one, so there's more of a chance to get random crap. New message received. I wonder if I just hit the insect phase. Wait, trade space rocket? I must have gotten a message from HQ, because that, to me, is the only thing that makes some amount of sense right over here. Oh, let me... what's the 2? Oh, it's not being picked up. Maybe that's not what was actually short right this second. Seems a little unlikely. For the super alloy? Unless there's something else it needs over here and it can't reach. Okay, let me check my message here. What is going on? Oh, this is from Riley. After months of hard work, I finally managed to find my way to the Sentinel unlocking process and unlock the space trading rocket on your system. Usually terraformers are not able to use this, but it should help you. Chance of survival greatly improved when it's activated, but Sentinel almost never allows this for planet crafters. I have no way to tell if you are still alive or not. If only we could see each other again. 3 circuit boards and a rocket engine. Okay. Okay, how do I craft a rocket engine? 2 uranium, iridium rod, and a super alloy. The super alloy, fracking choke point of fracking doom. Well, first of all, I'm going to turn off your recipe. Don't consume any more super alloy if we've got any. And yeah, there's no way for me to tell what it's short on, which is a little bit frustrating. Is it just that you can't reach one of these things that you need? You've got silicon. We're out of aluminum again. Okay. Well. What's my timer at? Okay, I got to put a cut in here. We are going to work on... Oops, wrong box. We are going to see what we can do. In fact, Sarah's talking about building a tier 1 building. Oh, yeah, I still need to do the freaking new spacesuit. I got some space food. I got some space water. All right. Yes, space water. Sorry, I was talking about building a tier 1 extractor over here and then set up an auto miner and all those things. And I might still do that just to keep a steady supply of super alloy coming in much more easily. But I'm actually wondering if what I actually need is a second tier 2 extractor over there as well. I might do that, the pair. I might do 2 tier 2 extractors to make sure we've got more aluminum, and then a tier 1 to keep the base metals coming in, and then set up the super alloy automated production over there. It seems like it could be... Ooh, new larva. Oops, that doesn't go there. That does that, and then cobalt goes in there, and the magnesium is mostly being pulled out of this box. But that'll give me some super alloy in here. Okay. And I can't remember, like, I was going through the work... Oh, I was going to set up the trade rocket. And I need the rocket engine. That's what it was. Okay, so the rocket engine, 2 uranium, and the iridium rod. Okay, let me put a cut in here. We're going to keep going immediately after this with us working on the trade rocket stuff, because that might dramatically increase the flow of, I don't know, all goods and services? Maybe we can get new blueprints of some kind? I don't know. See you soon. Bye-bye, folks.